This is Anime, I'm Will and I'm joined here by
Catherine.
We're going to be talking about Ouran High School Host Club. Now, Ouran High School Host Club is a romantic comedy without that much on the romance, to be honest. Well, no, it has a lot.
More so comedy.
But it's a little hard to notice over the blind stupidity of one of the characters.
And the constant fourth wall breaking.
That's true. It's about a prestigious school for the rich and powerful, really, where a group of pretty boys run a club where girls come and talk to them. It's literally the point to it. Now, a girl enrolls there who is poor, but she gets in on a scholarship and ends up being forced to join this club when she breaks a vase worth 80,000 yen or something along those lines. And obviously, comedy follows when she's forced to dress as a boy in order to fit in with this club. Now, each of the characters in Ouran High School Host Club have their sort of different specialities, mostly revolving around a sort of lack of intelligence, to put it simply. The lead is Tamaki Suo. He is half French, half Japanese, and he is the natural, so to speak, in that he's sort of charismatic and
he's your ideal knight in shining armour.
Also, he's supposed to be, yeah. And he describes himself as the father of the club. He is supposed to be the main romantic interest for the main character, Haruhi, but often his own shortcomings get in the way. Controlling the club from behind the scenes is Kyoyo Otori. He is the son of a famous medical firm, and he is the sort of cool character. He sort of doesn't show emotions that easily, is sort of a bit of an evil in glasses type of character, and really he is the one who manipulates Haruhi the most out of the series, and or tries to. His plans are once again foiled by Tamaki's stupidity, as most plans in the entire series are. He is described as the mother of their group, much to his own annoyance, by Tamaki. Following that is the Hitachi siblings, Hikaru and Kaoru. They are two twins who have a remarkably incestuous tease throughout the series in a extreme comedy fashion, to put it simply.
There's not one episode with them just having an emotional moment together.
Yeah, and this is often surrounded by roses or various other flowers. Now, they slowly develop differently to each other, where Hikaru ends up falling for Haruhi and becoming very conflicted with his own emotions, as he doesn't really know where he wants, and is the sort of more impulsive and energetic one of the two, while Kaoru ends up as the more intelligent and cool person who doesn't really want that much to do with her and more wants the good for him and his brother. This leads to a lot of other comedic situations as they start to diverge in opinions and things. They also have two twin maids who are often comedically used, as they are immune to the twins' antics and obviously are twins themselves, as a sort of parody for that. Then you get Honey Nozuka, who is Mitsukuni Honey Nozuka, who is the childish type. Despite being the oldest person there, he is the shortest person, coming up to roughly half the height of any of the other characters, and is a martial arts prodigy, being able to pretty much beat up anybody in the series in a fight. He is reckless, impulsive, and constantly eating sweets, and, well, I'll be honest, I don't really think he's that great a character in the long run. I mean, I've just never really enjoyed him that much. He's a bit of a typical character.
He's more of a cute type of
Yeah, he'll always carry his Teddy around with him, his bunny rabbit. There was one good episode though, when he fights his younger brother.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, there is Mori Nozuka, which is Honey's cousin. He is the strong silent type and is sort of a head and shoulders above everybody else. He is more of a background character over the course of the series, but he is sort of respected by the group and seen as a very cool and well-mannered individual.
Yeah, he has his moments where he's quite a nice guy in reality.
Out of all of the characters, who would you say is your favourite?
I like Mori.
Mori, yeah.
Mori. He's not the most in-your-face sort of central character, but he seems like a nice guy.
I like Kyoya, just purely because of how scheming he is, and also how his comedy works with Tamaki, as Tamaki's constantly trying to force him into the background, and he just doesn't want to. But that's all we've got time for. So, yeah, like, comment and subscribe. This has been our talk on the characters of Ouran High School Host Club.